This behind me is a 1965 Galaxie with a 12-valve Cummins, previously owned by Cletus McFarlane. Let's take a look at this car today because a lot of you had some questions about what my plans are with the car and the future of this channel. I'm Sean Steimer with the Steimer team. Let's take a look. So overall for the exterior, not much is changing. I'm basically just planning on doing some new rims, powder coat in the front and rear bumper, gloss black to match the rims, new windshield glass, removing the windshield wipers because we don't need those anyways. And really, that's about it. Love this patina look that Cletus did. He added an extra layer of clear coat and that good old Florida rust did it just perfectly. So it shows beautifully in person, and I just think it's a badass look personally. So we're not gonna change that. This is the next area that's kind of up for debate. Truly guys, I love this look. It looks Mad Max. It's got a bunch of rust to it. The turbo works great, obviously. Isn't all shiny with a gloss finish. So personally for the motor, you know, this 12 valve just shows great and the condition it's in. I'm on the fence. What do you think I should do? Drop a comment below if you think I should restore this motor and add some gold finishes, repowder coat the green, or do I keep it like this? Do I keep it Mad Max and this awesome character to the car? Performance is all staying the way it is. In reality, I'm just really cleaning up the look if you guys think I should. I'm gonna fix all the leaks. As you can tell, you know, I've parked here for 2 seconds and I've already got an oil spot on the ground. So that's for sure my transmission fluid, and I know the motor's leaking somewhere. It's going to the shop immediately to get that stuff taken care of. So that's the motor and my plans for the engine. Already what I've had to fix in this car is some electrical wiring. Something was draining the battery. We figured out it was one of the headlights. So we replaced that. I've had the whole wiring gone through, the brakes gone through, every kind of safety thing I could think of. Not that I don't trust James and good old Cleater and the boys, but just wanted to be safe on this car. The next plan is the trunk. And as you can see, this is kind of not thrown together, but it could definitely use some love. Already I've had to add a bracket to the batteries because this is literally what they were using to hold down the batteries for the system. So I just kept that in the car for nostalgia. My plan for this is trunk liner kit, you know, trim up the lid a little bit here, but in reality, just kind of show off what a badass system this is. I love it. I love this fuel cell. The fast diesel fuel system in it is awesome. Air ride is right behind, which you can kind of see that as well. So in reality, just kind of a trunk liner kit, nothing too special in the back end back here. And I don't want to hide anything because I love the way this looks, and you can see how it all works too. So no point in hiding that stuff. I think we should show it. One more thing I'm gonna be doing to the performance, I guess you could say, is adding TBM brakes from Motion Raceworks. But we'll get to that in a minute. This is the interior. The interior needs some love. In reality, the only good parts are the seats, and even then, I use the term good lightly. I'm gonna be redoing the entire interior. It is going to be completely overhauled. Door panels, seats, carpet, you know, the gauges, none of the gauges work, as you saw in the video when Cletus was doing his last drive in the car. They worked for him on that shot, and ever since then, have not worked. So all the gauges are getting hooked up. The dashboard, I'm replacing the dash with another 65 Galaxie dash, just in much, much better condition. The headliner is completely gone, so I'm doing a whole new custom headliner in here. Steering wheel is really the only thing I might keep, but even with that being said, I might replace the whole steering wheel here and just do something, you know, with the same color cover on it. That one's kind of more up in the air, but this is exactly how I got the car from Cletus. You know, fire extinguisher, extra strap. It's going under the knife here in the next few weeks to get a full overhaul. So one idea I also have when I'm doing this whole interior is not even doing a headliner and just cutting the top off. I had a 64 Cadillac that way, as you can see right here, and it was a complete roadster. No windows, no roof. The A-pillars were lowered down. This frame's already ready to go. It's not really supposed to handle a 12-valve Cummins with that much torque anyways, so I don't really see an issue with getting rid of this. Only problem is the smokestack. So if I were to do that, we would just start rolling coal and all of a sudden just get all that to the face would kind of suck. So what do you think? Do you think I should cut the roof off or keep it the way it is for this super badass patina look? Alrighty, so I'm gonna take you guys on a quick test drive on the car because I know on Garrett's channel you only really saw it racing, but it is a handful to drive. So let's go take a look at it. And it's kind of loud, so hopefully you can hear me. Do the air ride system here. The only instructions I got on this car was actually the video that you all saw on Garrett's channel. Other than that, we set up transport, pickup, and you know, he's so busy on his channel and everything like that, I just figured the car out myself. It's no problem at all. But I'm still figuring out how to run this. So I manually have to edit the ride height and everything else. I think we're all set. So we're good to go there. So we'll shift it in. All the way down first, you guys, I'm sure you know. We got fans, fuel. This is overdrive, and then the locker of the rear. This car has so much torque, as I'm sure you guys all know, that it's just a monster to drive and hold on to, especially with this loose steering right here. It is a handful, especially when you're not getting any traction and you're just burning the rear out. As I mentioned before, the car needs new brakes. The front has discs, but I don't think they've ever been serviced. And the rear are probably the original drums, I would say. So it needs those brakes bad. How Cletus ever took this on the quarter mile and felt safe coming to a stop is beyond me. I've taken it, you know, to $110, $115, and that was probably one of the scariest things I've ever done because of the car, the way it stops. The pickup's great. It is an absolute blast to drive this thing. And, you know, people have no idea what to make of it. So if you guys like this car video, let me know. Give me a like, a subscribe, a comment. As you can tell, YouTube is really part-time for me, but this car got such an amazing love and support on my channel when I dropped that last video that I really want to keep you guys in the loop with what's going on. This car has such an amazing following that I feel like it wouldn't be right to just buy this and not share with what the plans are and what's going on. So if you want to see more, let me know. Give me a comment, give me a follow, a subscribe, a like, and I will gladly keep you guys in the loop with what's happening with this car.